I'm reading the Acts study for week 10. This is November 5th. This is Acts chapter 15, verses 30 through 41. So they were sent off and went down to Antioch. When they gathered the congregation together, they delivered the letter. When its members read it, they rejoiced at the exhortation. Judas and Silas, who were themselves prophets, said much to encourage and strengthen the believers. After they had been there for some time, they were sent off in peace by the believers to those who had sent them. But Paul and Barnabas remained in Antioch, and there, with many others, they taught and proclaimed the word of the Lord. After some days, Paul said to Barnabas, "Come, let us return and visit the believers in every city where we proclaim the word of the Lord and see how they are doing." Barnabas wanted to take with them John, called Mark, but Paul decided not to take with them one who had deserted them in Pamphylia and had not accompanied them in the work. The disagreement became so sharp that they parted company. Barnabas took Mark with him and sailed away to Cyprus. But Paul chose Silas and set out, the believers commending him to the grace of the Lord. He went through Syria and Cilicia, strengthening the churches. In addition to the questions that are found on the attached bookmark, consider the following. This passage shifts from a church-wide dispute to a personal one between Paul and Barnabas. We don't see how they resolve their differences, just the end result of them going their separate ways. Throughout Acts chapter 15, we have read how the early church handled disagreements. How might these ways be applied to disagreements among believers today?